Hello, motherfucker. Why don't nobody talk about how the fucking crack era, the late 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, fucked up generations? Fucked up generations. Don't y'all know how many families was divided back in the day? Like how many kids went to foster homes? Like how many kids went to stay with grandparents and shit? And the effects of that shit is what we see today. Motherfuckers don't know where they came from. Motherfuckers don't know their full family background. Motherfuckers don't know what's running through their DNA. Motherfuckers out here lost trying to figure shit out that somebody should have taught them, but they didn't. The crack era fucked up generations till this day. How can people teach their kids any motherfucking thing and they don't even know where they came from? Now, I know it's going to be a whole lot of perfect individuals that's going to try to come for me. That's going to try to say something smart like, oh, well, like you should have learned. You should have took the time out. But let's be real. Let's be real. If you one of those people that had a parent that was on crack cocaine, you was automatically considered an outcast because of who you was born to. So anything that came up out of that motherfucker, meaning the grandkids, the great-grandkids, the kids, anything attached to whoever it was that did crack was considered an outcast, which means it's a whole lot of people out here lost because they really don't know where the fuck they came from, feeling like they got the world up against them because nobody took them under the wing to actually teach them the ropes of this thing here we call life. We freeballing it. Let's just say that. Just going out here and just really trying to do our best to be the best, suppressing so much hurt and trauma that a motherfucker don't never want to say out loud because you don't know how people will take it. You don't know if they will be understanding of it or if they'll talk shit about you or call you crazy. The motherfucking crack era was the start of fucking chaos, trauma, and broken families. Now, if it wasn't you, if you ain't have nobody in your family, if you wasn't, I'm the product of a motherfucking crackhead. And I'm not, my mama, she's been clean for a long time, but I'm the product of a former crackhead. So when I'm talking, bitch, I'm talking about myself too. It takes some real true healing to try to understand this shit because the feeling of being lost or not kind of understanding where I come from, nobody never taught me that shit because I grew up in the system. So when I come back around family, even though I know my family, bitch, I really don't know my family. That's how come my family don't understand me and I don't understand them. Product of the crack era. Because of who I was born to, everything that was birthed from her, which is 10 motherfucking kids, low-key considered outcasts. The crack era started a lot of hurt, pain, and trauma, where a lot of the people that was on crack back then never tried to kind of clarify anything, where it leaves you fending for yourself. So if you one of them parents that's on here that you looking at this and you was one of those crackheads or was on drugs or whatever it is, try to close some of them wounds for your loved ones while you still got breath in your body. Don't leave them out here trying to figure out shit that you started.